Baseball, Joe Maddon, I like it. Ex-Met Mickey Callaway's his pitching coach. He brought his hitting coach from Chicago, John Mallee. Nobody else has been added to the staff so far, but his number one job is going to be to recruit Gerrit Cole.
Oh, of course.
And I think that he'll do well there. He brought John Lester in from Boston when he took the job at Chicago. He's a very easygoing country boy, straight shooting, comfortable guy. Then I wouldn't be surprised. Cole wants to play out here.
Well, yeah, he went to UCLA, yeah, and Orange Lutheran, right?
I think
Yeah.
he's a blue guy, but I mean, look, the Angels got. I mean, Maddon's great for him, and the good thing and the positive with Maddon is, and the Angels being the Angels, and the way Moreno. I mean, it's almost a hobby for him. Wealthy guys get yachts and they buy wineries. He bought the Angels.
Right.
He'll be able to manage. It's not. I don't think it's not a front office.
No.
And he has the clout, and he is who he is. So that'll be good for the club and good for him. I mean, the flip side is what's horrible with the Angels now. I mean, the scandal. Obviously, I think they're going to have serious issues.
Skaggs. Yeah.
I think there's no doubt in my mind. Meade knew about it. He doesn't take that job in the middle of the season after he's been here forever. And just exit. And the financial situations, lawsuits, and I mean, they could do prison time, Meade included, when all this.
Yeah, I think that PR guy Eric K might be in.
Well, yeah.
No, I know, but really, his supervisor knew too. I mean, I think he'll get the lesser of the. But I mean, there's going to be a lawsuit, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And I mean, it'll affect the league for perpetuity. I believe it'll start to change, rules and guidelines with
they'll have
clubhouse and relationships with players and.
And they're going to have to. They're going to have to test for that stuff too. They don't test for that.
Yeah, because it's not a performance.
The only thing they test for are
performance enhancement.
Performance enhancement.
If you're in the minor leagues, though, you get tested. But as soon as you become a big leaguer or on the 40-man roster, they don't test you for anything else. I mean, but I don't think it'll ever happen because of the players' union on that.
I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. I think the players' union are kind of. They weren't happy about the way the Skaggs thing was handled.
Well, correct. But does that really fall on the players, or does it fall?
Well, I don't think they're going to stop. I don't think they're going to stop the league from wanting to test for that, for illegals.
Well, yeah, they don't want any more guys going down like that.
Exactly.
So I would assume that they're going to
test for that drug,
or
something that's
illegal.
Correct.
Connected to it, So yeah.
No doubt.
I mean, anything to do with pain relief. You know what I mean? I think they're going to start looking into. But I guess. Maybe I'm bad by this, but I don't know too much about Mickey Callaway and Mallee. I don't know about these guys, right? And so did there need to be change? Now I heard a rumor the other day, and I don't know if this is true, but when a new coach is hired, right, he gets two guys. And then the GM and everybody else hires the rest of the guys. So sounds like he brought his hitting coach over, right? But is Mickey Callaway his guy? If Mickey Callaway is not his guy, then he's got another guy he can bring in. Now I don't know if that's a bench coach or who that is, but
I think you hired Mickey
so.
Callaway.
Then if that's the case,
coaches have say so though. I mean, it's your staff.
Yeah. So
bring in who you like, but you're still going to keep guys. I mean, look at Maddon was there forever. Didn't matter who was the manager.
What's that?
Back in the day, Maddon was part of the coaching staff. The Angels
he
forever.
was the bench coach forever. Yeah.
He was the man.
But remember how I talked to you? Remember we talked about this a couple weeks ago because I'm not agreeing with what Epler's doing decision making wise, and I said, why is Tampa Bay getting in to the playoffs or continue for the playoffs, and they're the lowest market
number 30
right.
Salary.
I go, why don't you go look at that GM, right? Guess who hired that GM? The Boston Red Sox.
Yeah.
And look at the. I mean, you're not going to get the A's because that's a Billy Beane situation. But I'm like, this GM from the Tampa Bay is like, he must have a good scouts, right? Because he's got kids bringing in Snells, and then all of a sudden their contract comes up and you can't afford them again, right?
Trout and
so you let him go. So, but that kid, that guy knows something. And yeah, I saw that they hired him away.
Yeah, Trout and Pujols' salaries together was more than the entire 25-man roster.
Pujols is killing him, and it's going to kill him for the next couple of years. I mean, they backhanded that thing, and if they can't get him to renegotiate.
Because I'll tell you right now, Cole's going to get whatever he wants.
He's not going to be with the Angels, guys. I hate to tell you.
Where's he going to go? The Yankees?
Well, there's a
No.
There's a team called the Dodgers in
Yeah,
Atlanta.
no, I
They play in
understand that.
California.
It's going to be the Dodgers or the Angels.
Well, I don't know.
You just
The
wanna go-
Yankees- I
Arizona,
get it.
Arizona will pay money. They've told you. San Francisco would definitely pay money right now. I mean, if you really want to be on the West Coast, and
Yeah.
they need help, and they're willing to do that, considering they've made the playoffs in how many years, and financially speaking, they sell out every game.
Do the Dodgers have that kind of money? Do they? No, I mean, do they?
They're going to go over there. They'll
Go over. They'll go over it. Okay.
Of course, no.
All
I
right.
mean, they offered Harper more than what he signed for.
Right.
They just didn't have the years.
Right.
They offered him, I think, a 3 or 4 year deal. But how great is that? That we're worried about the Nationals in the World Series, and Harper hit 240, and he's watching,
Exactly.
same as us. He's watching the game on TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Texting his buddies that are playing, and
Let's just say this: I think the guy's going to get whatever he wants.